mushroom and barley soup. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I'm Sonika and today we're preparing a healthy soup recipe. Now most soups are healthy, but this time we're taking it a notch higher and we're preparing a barley and a mushroom soup. Let's take a look at all the ingredients that we need to prepare this. Sliced button mushrooms, cooked barley, vegetable stock, chopped onions, chopped garlic, salt, coarsely ground black peppercorns, finely chopped parsley, olive oil, lemon juice. Without much ado, let's start preparing this recipe, and for that let's heat up a pan. I'm going to pour in some olive oil into this. You could use normal vegetable oil. So the oil is very lightly hot. Now I'm going to add in the chopped garlic to this. And we're just going to mix this around, and we want the garlic to go very light brown in color, and that's why you add it when the oil is just moderately hot and not really hot. So the garlic is gone soft and it's just about to start going brown. At this stage you want to add in the chopped onions. So let's go ahead and do that. You want to turn the heat up on high and saute this for a couple of minutes till the onions go soft and gain a slight color. So while our onion is browning over here, we're going to grind some barley. So I've got the barley which I've boiled in water, and then I've let it stay in the water for a while so it goes nice and soft, because barley does take a lot of time to cook. So this cooked barley that we've got, we're going to put into a mixie jar. So now let's just grind this to a coarse paste, because you still want a slight bite from the pieces of barley. We've got a nice consistency of the barley that we've pureed. So let's put this aside for a bit and let's dip in the sliced mushrooms into the pan. And we're going to cook this on high heat for about a minute till the mushrooms start leaving all the moisture, and then we can start seasoning the soup. Like I said, the mushrooms have started to release all of their moisture, and they've got this amazing, beautiful smell of garlic, onions and mushrooms being fried. We've pureed the barley into a perfect consistency. Now it's time to add in this to the pan. So let's add in the pureed barley into this. Let's give this a good mix. At this point, I'm going to add in some stock, vegetable stock that I'm using over here. In case you don't have vegetable stock, you can use normal water. But stock does add a lot of flavor to soups, so it's best if you use stock. So to this, now I'm going to add some salt for seasoning. And we'll also add some crushed black pepper. We've kept the soup really simple with basic flavors, just salt and pepper for seasoning, some garlic and some onions. So you're going to get a great flavor of the mushrooms. So now I've got most of the ingredients in. I'm just going to pour in the rest of the stock, and we're going to bring this to a boil. I told you this is a simple soup and it's a healthy soup. So it's almost ready. We just need to let this come to a boil, and then you can see what we're going to do next. So our soup has been on simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes, and it's time to check on it and see if it's done. And it looks like it's done as well. So now let's just add a few finishing touches and we're good to go. I'll add a sprinkling of bright green parsley and give this a good mix. You'll see that the soup is slightly thickened, and that's because of the barley puree that we added to this. It gives it a great consistency as well as a taste. Now finally, let's add in some lemon juice. And now we can turn the heat off and get ready to serve. Let's transfer this piping hot soup into a bowl. You could add a lot of other things to the soup. You can add vegetables of your choice, maybe carrots, cabbage, you could add chicken. But I'm keeping it simple this time, so you've got the basic recipe. Go tweak it, go crazy, do whatever you want to do. Let's garnish this with some parsley. So here it is, a healthy, delicious vegetarian soup, perfect for monsoons, for winter, and for that matter even summers. So make sure you try this recipe because it is a great one.